Welcome, guys. This is game number 1. I will be changing ACCM to red. It's way easier to spot in contrast with blue. He's playing as Aztecs, like we've been talking a bit about in the waiting lobby, versus Kingstone, all the way down south, playing as Britons. Top civ for Yucatan, I would say. You have so many extra herdables, extra geese. Kingston is doing a good job scouting, getting all of them. Where's his scout, though? I think he's gonna send him forward soon. A lot of boars. Lives like Mongols, Goths, just your usual hunt bonus orientated civ. Can be absolutely amazing. Obviously, Mongols were banned, but Goths are in ACCM's draft, and he's not playing them. He's not playing them, which was odd to me. Yesterday, we've seen him play in the quarterfinal as Gods. He had an insane uptime with them due to all of this hunt around his base, and he made some militias, forward vills, forward range, and so on. Strat that I still expect to see from him, even though he's not playing as Gods. In the long run, he might suffer from not having that good of a civ bonus like Gods do, but I can also understand. ACM knows how to play the strength of a civ in all the maps. Yeah, he's been practicing a lot. He's been playing in every single tournament, which is honestly amazing. It shows. It shows in his results and his late results in all the tournaments, not just A tier or B tier or C tier. He qualified for the Chinese land tournament S tier, $50,000. It's gonna happen in October. Great to see it. Once we get to longbows, I feel like Aztecs are cooked. Yeah, so I think ACCM's goal here is to stop Kingston from getting to longbows. Which reminds me that earlier today we've seen Aztecs Britons on Fortress, another close map, and we've seen how weak Aztecs can get in the late game against Britons. You get to Siege Onager on this map with all the resources. You could. You know what counters Siege Onagers? Longbowman with extra range. Yep. Kingston is just doing some small walls around his base. ACGM is getting gloom, I'm telling you. I expect to already see a barracks up, and there it is. He is gonna play aggressive. As he should. Now, will Kingston be able to defend? Will he be greedy and try to go FC? He has stone in the back. He's walling this. He still has so much food. I think he's going to FC this out. Prediction on when we'll see the first farm this game? Well, I think we're gonna see the FC that we've seen in the last couple of days, with no vills going on gold, sending people on stone, selling the stone when you get to feudal age, and have a very competitive uptime here. Getting this. Erishas already on the way. Vills forward. Yup. One of the native civs gets the attack, which makes Skirm stronger, right? Against mass longbows, everything sucks, though. Yeah, so... both Aztecs and Mayans... Sorry, Maya. have bonus on their skirms. Maya getting an extra projectile, and Aztecs getting extra range. It's Atlatl. And an extra attack. However, the fact that you are missing the last armor upgrade is really not the greatest, however. Ah, yeah. True. I forgot about that. Inca scrims too. But I feel like that Inca scrims with the no minimum range is not that important. I might be wrong. ACM, Minotaur's already in, and here he goes straight for the house. Houses do have negative armor in Dark Age, and look how fast those Minotaurs melt all of that. Kingston will have to repair for a while. Mine has... Oh my god. I have to actually send an extra... Bill here. Yeah, there's no repairing from Maritimes and Eagle in Dark Age. For a house. And now you have the archers here. It's okay. Market Blacksmith is probably gonna go up. Opa! It's a lot of archers here already. Market going up. Blacksmith on the way. And walling with the TC is kinda good. No loom though. No loom. TC doing way more damage nowadays. You know what? Even if all that military is gonna be stuck there for a while, just killing that market... Oh, he doesn't have to kill the market. He's already delaying long enough, I believe. Tower is forced now. Market didn't go up. He can't sell the stone. He has to make more vills. Everything's falling a bit apart, but good attempt here from Kingstone to block those. And now the tower went up, and now that military is in a zoo. Oh, great job here from Kingston, but all of these shenanigans kind of cost him. He lost 2 vills? ACM only killed 1. What did he lose a vill to? The boar? Oh, he probably sent a vill to get the boar and forgot about it. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not convinced it's close at the top. Here, in between the woodlines and the market. I think it is. But wait, here is not... Oh, okay. There's a straggler that I didn't see. Forcing another tower is still good. More stone walls. Yeah, those are only feudal age stone walls. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Very solid FC from Kingstone. Yeah, but it's FC into what? 96%? Oh no, that's just... No. This is terrible amount of damage. Finals best of 5. True. I'm sorry. That's the disadvantage of having everything in one day. That's so much damage, actually. Kingston only getting double bit now. He's going to be Castle Age in 5 seconds. And now, let's take a look. What does that mean? He could kind of afford a TC. Should he make a TC? Definitely can't afford a castle yet. There's still a couple of 100 stones away. And look at ACCM's resources. It's not that much far away from going up as well. And now Kingstone deleted that tower. This military is just going to dive under that. He can make another tower now. Men-at-arms are in. The tower cannot attack the archers because they were just under. Now the massive archer is in. This is not walled. Wall line is exposed. This is awful. That's GG right there. First game going to ACCM. Damn. Hey, Mickey, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. This is the way to play Aztecs. This is the way to play against a greedy Waller. FC'er on Black Forest. Saying that with absolute no judgment, absolutely. When Yucatan is in the map pool, that's how I play this as well. Just walls and boom. I don't think Yucatan should be played in any other way, but ACCM just showing us that early aggression can pay off. Damn. Damn. Britain's crumbling under this much pressure. Good job from ACCM. We're probably going to move to one of Kingstone's home maps. And that's either Fortress or Arabia. No farms. No farms, true. Okay, first game going to ACCM. That was Aztecs winning versus Britons. What did I say? Oh, Fortress. Byzantine Turks. I said it's going to be Saracen Turks. It's okay. I have a 50% win rate in predicting the civs. We'll take it. We'll take it. Hey, Alex. I'm doing well. I'm happy that you guys are here. And I'm happy we have some very nice competitive games. I recommend you guys go and watch the set between Kingstone and Goku. There was a game number 1, Nomad. You have to see it. You just have to see it. It was crazy. Either VOD it out. It's in the highlights on my channel on Twitch or YouTube. Why are their channel points called dongs? Because we're fans of ACCM, and he's from Vietnam. And dong is the currency in Vietnam. That's why. We love dong here. Game number 2. Biased host. No, we're not biased when we cast. We're very professional on this channel usually. Kappa. Except for Mihai, yeah. For Mihai, we have a bias. It's requested from the embassy. I even signed a contract and everything. I can't cast Mihai's games without being biased. Okay. So, game number 2, we have Fortress. Kingstone playing in blue as the Byzantines, and ACCM playing in red as the Turks. On Fortress. This is the second time Kingstone is playing Fortress today. Earlier, I'm just looking at the maps because earlier his map was a bit broken. He had all the golds in the back of his base and the neutral gold was next to his opponent. But I'm guessing this is... Oh, it's still his time to take... to pull the short end of the stick. Because he has this gold here, he has this gold here. But his next neutral gold is all the way down here. Poor Kingstone. Oh my god. Don't think we've seen Biz here yet. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's going to matter a lot when it comes to imp timing. Everyone is just booming. And maybe investing into a couple of units in Castle Age. a couple of monks to fight for the relics. Not the greatest. And then just, imp timing matters a lot on a map like this. And that might come into play here in favor of the Byzantines. Relics better for ACCM 2. Yeah. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Super close to him. This one's kind of in the middle of them. And only one in the back of Kingstone space. Now, the disadvantage that Byzantines have usually is the lack of eco bonuses. So yeah, you have a cheaper imp timing to compensate your lack of early eco bonuses. However, you're playing versus Turks, and yeah, okay, Turks have their gold miners a tiny bit more efficient, working faster. But how many vills will you keep on gold early on? At the end of the day, no food bonus, no wood bonus. Won't matter too much. I believe so. 27 pop from Kingstone. Damn. Okay. Usually you see people going like either 24 plus 2. There are civs that have a lot of eco bonuses that can even go a tiny bit more aggressive, like 23 plus 2. However, ACCM is going up with the stable. He really wants to take control over the relics. I don't mind. Stable, he gets like for free as Turks. Past him, maybe. Don't think it's enough. Maybe he's just going for a solid eco behind all of this. I don't know, actually. It could be. 800 wood float. Market blacksmith, and then you make 5 more farms, I guess. Hey, Jinx. Byzantine so strong if he gets to late game. Yeah, these are quite strong. Market blacksmith. It's gonna be able to click up, and I think he's gonna have to place a whole lot more farms. Would be a super tight fast imp. Fast imp versus Turks, though. Fast imp into what? Monks and trebs? The light cav clean the house. You've seen running going 2 stable light cav on this map. If they do just boom into late game, then I prefer Byzantines. They can just bury Turks and camels. Not sure. Not sure. Heavy CA plus extra pierce armor hussar plus artillery bomber cannons is extremely strong for Turks. But again, earlier imp timing from Byzantines could stop the Turks to get to that snowbally army. Hey, Ben. Bonjour. Hey, Loilo, by the way, as well. Fix is the best save on this map until the gold runs out. Yeah. And they can take control over this one as well. This is Kingstone's neutral gold. Can't get over the fact that it's so bad. Where are Turks' weaknesses? I think it's lacking trash units late game, in my opinion. Until we're getting to that point is a very, very good civ. How are you? I'm great. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Great to see you here. Is Kingstone 40C booming? That's why he's hoarding 1300. Yeah, he bought already the stone. He's gonna go 40C boom. 1, 2, 3. I would have liked this to be on the outer area, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Added a couple of, added one spear for map control, but he's not gonna do it. There's light cav, and ACM added 2 TCs straight away, and probably monastery as soon as he can afford. He went for both of the castle age upgrades from the mill and the lumber camp straight away. Usually, personally, I would prefer going for earlier wheelbarrow than heavy plow, but I guess if you can afford it, why not? He can't quite afford it though, because his idle TC time is increasing. He can't afford to produce from the 3 TCs. But I guess it doesn't have enough farms to justify a wheelbarrow. He does have 16 of them. So that's gonna be good. Kingstone has a second wood upgrade. Delayed the second one. Second one just gives you more food and extra carry capacity, I think. No, wheelbarrow affects all the vills. You move faster. But we're talking about the amount of farms because I think it affects the farmers the most. It does affect all the villagers. All the villagers move faster. How much is it? 15%? Where is it actually? Why is it not open? Uh, 10% faster and plus 25% carry capacity. Yeah. I mean, look at Kingstone's eco. He's at the same amount of vills. Not 100% sure why, though. Now he has a wheelbarrow in the queue. ACM has more idle TC time and less TCs. Okay. We're no monks yet. ACM is investing. It would have been weird for ACM to not invest if he went up with a stable. There's TC number 4 as well. But yeah, Kingstone cannot protect. One sec. Yeah. Great snipe from never mind. Yeah. So Kingstone cannot invest in monks because it's hard to defend against the Lycav. So in his mind, he saw the multiple Lycavs. He's like, you know what? I already have 4 TCs. He's going to invest into monks. I can just boom freely and just take that timing. Give up relics. It's Byzantines after all. They have cheap trash. Don't need a lot of gold later on. But from ACCM's perspective, he's making the 50C. He went up with the stable, invested some food into an extra light cav, into a couple of extra light cavs, and was trying to produce from 3 TCs. It makes sense to just keep the light cav for map control and keep an eye on the relic, but add the monk later on because it's still investment that you can't quite afford. Farmers walk around the farm the same amount per carry capacity. Therefore, the more carry capacity is more food per farm cycle. Okay. I bet I thought they was Janissaries. Yeah, they look so similar, don't they? We were talking about that the other day. Kingstone's build seems on point. This is what we were talking about earlier. Cheaper aim timing. is going to be Arbalesters. Okay. I don't mind that. The Lycav has some extra pierce armor, but 3 ranges. Well, I don't know about Arbalesters. We don't even have crossbow for now. Crossbow. Pikes should probably be good enough. Archers do counter the gunpowder, yeah, and the monks, but the issue with the Turks is that they have extra pierce armor. So they can just mass Lycavs, and then that's gonna be Hussars. However, that's gonna be a long time from now, because it hasn't even clicked up yet. This is the timing that the Byzantines need. Because we're getting very close to the eco amount that could, you know, transpose into heavy CA plus Hussar from Turks. And that could be very dangerous for Kingstone's composition. Did ACM not discover the relic? Kingstone sees both of them. What about ACCM? No, you didn't see this. Castle drop? Yep. Forward castle, 4 trebs. Oh, that's a lot of Janissaries. They're focusing the... Monks are annoying there as well. Morvilles are gonna die. Yeah, delaying this castle is extremely good from ACCM. Going for ballistics. No chemistry yet. Ballistics a bit late. Yeah, I guess resources were limited since we were fast imping. But this amount of military might be an issue for Kingstone, who's late with the upgrades as well. Bracer is in. Oh, also, those Lycavs don't even have a +1 or +2 on them. They just have their regular extra pierce armor because Turk privileges. Heavy camel coming up. That's good, but I don't know. No chemistry from Kingstone. Can make bomber cannons without chemistry. Or bloodlines. Yeah. Or bloodlines. Tech tree pause. 140 pop to 135. Same amount of eco. ACM paused a bit. Yeah, this is ambitious. But at this point, it will probably go up because the camel numbers are increasing. Also, why not block each other a bit more? Okay, we're building. There's bloodlines, husbandry, armor. It's only 150 food. ACCM. Would be good. King has about 90 seconds to get an upper hand. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. Look at ACCM with the sneaky stables. And imagine if he's gonna make a siege workshop here. With bomber cannons instantly. More siege workshop at home. Another. That's a hole, right? Where? There's a tile gap. Yeah, here? Yeah. Ripperoni. There's the workshop. There's some raids on this gold. I don't think Kingston can afford all the upgrades for what he wants. Oh. Never mind. Arbalester is in. I don't... Oh, okay. He does have chemistry completed just now. The random ram. Yeah. I mean... Why not? Why not have a random ram? It's not going to be Arbalester and Halb. It's going to be Arbalester and Camel. Which... makes sense to some extent. Oh my god, elite Janissaries. Well, they have bigger hats now. Can be confused with the monks. Random. Haha. I see what you did there. I wonder if ACCM knows that there's a hole. He should know. $38 military. No, 37 to 37 was just for a split second. Cavalier. Oh, are we going for Byzantine Pala in the long run? That'd be great. But I doubt it. Same with the paper hussars. Hey, raids OP. Those trad elite jennies definitely are not made of paper. I think artillery is missing. Oh no, it's not. I'm just blind. Okay, a couple of good shots on the arms. Hog. Killed one. More vills are dying. Paper hussar doing the work. Bomber cannons in the queue. And I think these 3 stables should have the waypoint here somewhere. Oh my god. If he masses a couple of them, they could do so much damage here in the back of his base. That relic was forgotten about. The range on those. Oh my god, if I see some bomber towers, I will scream. Double blacksmith. Double blacksmith is amazing when you have 4 different types of units that you're trying to upgrade. Please don't scream. Why? If it's for a good cause. If it's for a good cause, then why not? Traps, trying to get a couple of good shots. Barely... This one barely makes it alive. Oh my god, they're just melting the trebs. I have a headache. Well, that's a skill issue. Ah! Let's go! Bomber towers. I told you. Don't pretend I didn't tell you. That castle's gone. Let's go! Biz Paladin! Let's go. Called it. I don't want to say I don't want to say I called it, but I definitely called it. And heavy camel rider from the Turks. All right. All right. Way too late for the paladins. Yeah. Not even paladins could clean this up. However, he knows. Okay, time to discover this hole. Kingston stream sniping. Yeah, ACCM with the heavy camel rider counter prepared. There's still a hole here. For now, not anymore. The death trap. We have the camelitos here. Treadmill crane. Alright. Alright. The damage on those 7 bomber cannons. 26.6k. Oh, there was an extra one. With almost 2k more damage as well. This set has everything. This set has bomber towers, paladins from Byzantines, raids. Oh, did we lose some bills here? Looks like it. It doesn't have dromos. That is sad indeed, but we have nomad and migration coming up. I think we still have Huns in the draft, so Dromons still plausible. We have gods as well. Dromons plausible. He's hiding the paladin. Oh boy. There's only one camel for now. Where's the king hiding? There's no regicide. These are standard maps. They're not scripted. So Regicide would have forced the 17th start, and we didn't want that. Oh boy, here comes the Paladinos! Here comes the Paladinos! Oh, 18 camels in the queue that can be created because ACCM is at 200 pop. I did not know Byzantines got Paladin. Yes, they do. But not the greatest Paladin in the game because they're lacking Bloodlines and Blast Furnace, the last attack. They're still gonna do a crazy amount of damage here. Kingston will free up that pop space. Yes, sir. Arbalesters behind all of this to take some good shots. The massive Janissary still doesn't melt, though. 32 Elite Janissaries on the field still. Did he shift deleted those, or what was that? Why did all of them die in the same time? That didn't work. Nope. And now that pop space is, you know, freed up. No, this is rude. This is just rude. ACCM should know that that's Kingstone's neutral gold. Exactly, Kingstone. You show him. You show him. Is that castle gonna be built with one veil? Yep. Yep. Okay, more are coming to help. Wait, is the ACCM clueless about it? No, he sees it. It's funny. Oh my god, man. 74 military. Almost 9k military value versus 3.2. Wall him in? Nah, it's fine. We're gonna make a bomber tower. And we have a Hussar there. Reveals the rest goes for the lumber camp. I mean, priorities, right? Gold is almost out. Okay, gold is almost out, but there's no beating this land military. It's funny, people are talking about Turks late game and how, of course, bad they are because they don't have trash units, but if you can't kill the ball of military that they have on the field... yeah. GG. For who mistaking the gold between two bomber towers? Ah, 17 military to 65. That kind of painted the whole picture here. ACM taking game number 2 as well in a best of 5. So we're going to match point. Nice wall, Kingston. Nice wall. Yeah. A very good game. I think the idea was there from Kingstone, but that denying that early castle, early imp castle, stopping that pressure, delaying it until ACCM got to Imperial Age as well, matters a lot. During the entire denial phase, Kingstone was not attacking chemistry either. So ACM just got to imp and had instantly bomber cannons, which was even worse. Nice, nice play from ACCM. And now we're at a match point. We're maybe gonna see Arabia. If Kingston is going to turn this around, he needs to win everything anyway. So we might see other maps. That was Turks winning against Biz as well. Look, ACCM going through the civs that are later picked in his draft, while Kingstone went to the second and third pick. Yeah, he still has good civs. No, Black Forest drafted is away. It wasn't in the map pool, but I feel like we need a week with the close maps team. Yep. Thank you guys for all the new follows. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. And let's see what's the last game. It's going to be Nomad. Well, last game. I promise you, no ACCM bias. Potential last game. Spoilers. It's live game. Caster curse, reverse whip incoming. Let's see. Spanish Koreans, and finally 100% prediction from my part. Honestly, probably the best two saves from the drafts anyway. We've seen them all week. All right. Interesting map gen, interesting dock position as well. Kingstone can't go FC without investing into water, I feel like. Chinese not a good option anymore. I think they're good. I think they're not as good as Spanish and Koreans. Just because I feel like the Spanish and Koreans unique unit is a power unit. You don't need to mass a whole lot of them before doing a lot of damage. Grey water for ACCM? Yes. Kingstone, if he scouts properly, I think he can dock block this fish. Not sure. Then, he will need a second dock here to dock block, and eventually a third one here to gather the fish, and I don't think it would be great. I don't think it's gonna happen, and if that doesn't happen, feels like ACCM is just going to win water. This is a landlock. Kingstone will have all of his fish trapped here, while ACCM can expand all the way around the map. Spanish though? Spanish though. I agree. Kingstone has the Ticion Stone, which is terrible. Just terrible for your opponent. Safe fish, safe stone in the back of ACCM space as well. He's Koreans too. They could both go for an FC. They're not very close to each other. There's no possible danger of archers, even though we've seen ACCM liking to go invest into feudal. Yeah, Kingston could block the inner pond. I was saying that. But I was saying that it's a tiny bit unfortunate. Because, well, first, he doesn't know that he could dock block. And second, if you dock block here, that would be a second dock. And you will eventually have to invest into another dock to have the fish more efficient. Imagine you have two docks here, and they're all the fishing ships are traveling from here to here or here. It's annoying. Or, well, maybe you could come here, but, well, that's just bad. They didn't scout the landlock either. ACCM, on the other hand, knows that this is landlocked, knows that this is ACCM, Kingstone's dock. He will notice that pretty soon as well once Kingston will try to expand here. Yeah. Your ACCM, you see this fishing ship. But yeah, I was saying that on land they could both go for a fast castle. And if they both go for a fast castle, I feel like in the long run, that's better for Koreans. Because war wagons kind of beat Kongs once they have fletching, botkin arrow, a lot of upgrades, but it will all be worth it. And they have towers. They have guard towers. I'm a big fan of just defending with that. Yes, you will need ballistics probably on them, but still, they do quite a lot of pierce armor damage. Pierce damage, not pierce armor. Same time, war wagons are much more easily stopped by monks than Kongs are. Yeah, they're slower. And I'd rather have Spanish monks than Korean monks, to be quite fair with you guys. But you know, let's see. Lumber camp for both of them. 27 pop, so definitely. Oh my god, how is ACCM so behind in pop? Ah, because I'm blind. Because it's up to feudal age. Yeah, I did tell you guys that ACCM likes to go feudal age army lately, and you have 2 docks here. You know that this is landlocked. You know that Kingstone is here. You know what? Just go for it. Kingstone, 7 fishing ships, and investing into an extra one. Probably ACCM is going to open fires, but I would even like 2 galleys. I feel like galleys are way faster, and they can snipe fish easily. Kingstone can kiss goodbye all of his fish. Galleys. Nice. I promise, guys. Definitely not biased. Barracks is going up, however. And I think an archer range will follow. And Kingston can also kiss his gold goodbye. He will be forced a tower here, most likely. Does have a mill. Doesn't have a lumber camp for a wood upgrade. Where are those homies going? Oh lord. Oh lord. Here they come. Where are they going? Did he misclick them? Oh no, he's just trying to hide. Yeah, he misclicked them. What? And now he's heading a fire ship as well. Oh my god. There's the range. Spear out. I don't know what those 2 vills were doing, but... Oh my god. Sending all those fish into their deaths. But that's the thing. Like, where are you sending them? Either send them here and they're trapped, or you're trying to run away and... Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. That's why it was amazing to open with galleys. They're way faster than the fire ships. 2 fire ships would have never killed all of that. And now Kingstone invested into a second dock for what? For nothing. For nothing. He can't afford to invest more. He clicked Castle Age. He's forced a tower. But I mean, ACCM could come forward with vills to make a tower here, I guess. Oh, that's exactly what he was trying to do. Spanish builders are gonna get that up, for sure. But will it matter? Now archers can just garrison there. Couldn't do much. which is why it all comes down to Dark Age and scouting. And on Nomad maps, it all comes down to knowing your position. I think from this position, Kingstone should have never been greedy to go Castle Age. Fletching is coming in. Kingstone doesn't have fletching, so he can't range the tower. He might win it with the Kongs this time. Maybe. But ACCM is going up to Castle Age as well. Another tower. He just clicked Castle Age. Where's the castle going up? Is he coming forward? No. Surely not. Well, at least he's taking control over this gold, since this one is going to be yesterday's news with 2 towers there. Okay, I would like to see stone walls probably. There they are. Guys, you see Kongs? No, you see future Kongs? You stone wall. He killed the chicken. Killed the chicken, killed the deer. Killed everything. What's his plan for when his entire base is surrounded by guard tower? Siege workshop. Stone walls. Nice. He's on stone as well, which is great, especially for later on towers in his base. Maybe a tower on this hill. Oh! That's bad, ACCM. Cool water, thank you for the follow. All water is cool. We love water in AoE. Nice. That was a mistake, not putting more pressure. There. In my honest opinion. Honest expert opinion. Kappa. Monastery. Probably. Another TC soon. Arjuna Kajoy, thank you for the follow. Will you be streaming after the set? Please say yes. I might, actually. I might game a bit. To show you guys some professional high-level gaming. Kek. No. I also might not stream. I have to catch up with the uploads on YouTube. Quarterfinals are gonna go up today. Semifinals and the finals probably tomorrow. Kingstone is not doing well. He has 4 Kongs and a Dream. Dream being the Mangonel. It's only a 4-hour 30 stream. Yes, but they're not long streams, but when I have to actually speak non-stop for 4 hours and 30 minutes, it's quite tiring. It's not usually when I'm streaming gameplay, I'm not talking constantly during my games. But casting is very tiring. If you have to actually, I don't know, be alert all the time. Well, you can be alert with playing as well, but actually talking non-stop is... Ugh. Transport ship on the way. Well, the transport ship is going to be spotted immediately by ACCM. Yapping, yeah. Oh no, I'm doing the YouTube uploads, Gecko. I get less than 100 views per video. Do you think I afford an editor? No. No. I like the idea, though. I like the idea of transporting the Kongs. However, this should have been cozy. cozy safe somewhere in a new dock. Not something that we can afford. Hey Philip, thank you for the follow. And Infusione. Everyone, you guys are great. For supporting the channel, for following it. Kingston just trying to break through. He has a ram. Kongs are there supporting the mangonel. However, there's a castle up already. A second TC, couple of monks, rocket carts. ACCM has everything in order to put together a good defense here. Keeping the monks very close to the TC as well is great. GG, well played. 3-0. We have ACCM, the winner of the second edition.